Our topic now is lesson 3, solving problems involving real numbers. Let's start from a review. Directions. Perform the indicated operations. For number 1, 2/3 times 5/8. 1 2i, 5/6 minus 3/5. For number 2, express 7/8 as a percentage. Number 3, Sam's age is X. His sister Jo is 2 years more than 1 and 1/10 times his age. I. What is Joe's age in terms of X? 2i. Write an equation to find X if the sum of Sam's and Joe's ages is 44. You can pause the video and then answer in a scratch paper. Let us check your answers. Number 1. 2/3 times 5/8 equals 5/12. In multiplication of fractions, we can do the cancellation method. Look for the numerator and the denominator. Okay, another numerators and denominator. If they have the common factor or the greatest common factor, you can do the cancellation. Since 2 and 8 have the common factor, which is 2, so divide 2 by 2, so it is 1. And then 8 divided by 2, it is 4. So 3 and 5 cannot be cancelled. So just multiply 1 and then 5. So the answer is 5. And then 3 times 4, it is 12. So that's why the answer is 5/12. For number 1 to I, 5/6 minus 3/5 equals 7/30. Why 7/30? 6 and 5 are the denominators. We can use the finding the LCD, right? Or you can use the butterfly method. So let us use the butterfly method. Okay, so multiply 5 times 5. So we'll have 25. Then multiply 3 and 6. We have 80. And then multiply the denominator 6 and 5. So we have 30. Subtract 25 minus 80. So we have 7. And then denominator is 30. So that's why the answer is 7/30. Number 2, express 7/8 as a percentage. The answer is 87 and 1/2%. So how did we get this 87 and 1/2%? So 7/8 times 100% over 1. Since in changing this into percent, you can divide 7 divided by 8, or you can multiply it by 100/1%. We can cancel 8 and 100. So divide this by 4, since the GCF or the greatest common factor is 4. So this will be 2, and this one is 25. Multiply 7 and 25. So equals 175/2%. And then divide 175 divided by 2. So the answer is 87 and 1/2%. Number 3, Sam's age is X. His sister Jo is 2 years more than 1.1 times his age. So what is Jo's age in terms of X? So the answer is 1.1x plus 2. Okay, for 2i, write an equation to find X if the sum of Sam's age and Jo's ages is 44. So it will become X plus 1.1 x plus 2 equals 44. Or we can have 2.1 x equals 42. So why 2.1x equals 42? So we have add x and 1.1x, so equals 2.1x. Why 42? So these two will be subtracted from 44. So 44 minus 2 is 42. So that's why 2.1x equals 42 is the equation of the sums age and just ages. Let us have the lesson language practice. With your partner, give one word or group of words that can describe the keywords below. You can pause the video. First word, company. Co-owner. Percentage. Sale, sell, sold. Share. You can use these words or you can encounter these words from our problems. What is the lesson purpose? We can use what we have learned about integers, fractions, decimals, and percentages to help us solve real-life problems. Today, we will use these different types of real numbers to find the solutions to such problems. STEM for items 1 and 2. In 2021, James and Paul started a small company as co-owners. In 2022, James sold 2/5 of his 7/8 share to Paul. In 2023, James Paul are selling a 50% share to Belia and will each retain as 25% share. Belia has not revealed her age to James and Paul, but loves mathematics problems and tells them that 1. The sum of our ages is 138. 2. James is 1 year more than 1.55 times my age and Paul is 3 years less than 95 hundredths times my age. Item 1. Question number 1. Show that James sold 720 of the company to Paul in 2022. Question 2. Show that James held a 21/40 share after sale to Paul. Number 3. For the 2023 breakup of shares, what percentage of company will I, James needs to sell? 2. Paul needs to sell. You can pause the video and answer the 3 questions. Let us check your answers. Question number 1. James sold 2/5 of his 7/8 share to Paul. So it means equal to 2/5 times 7/8 is equal to 7/20. Why 7/20? Okay, so cancel 2 and then 8. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So 1 times 7, 7. 5 times 4 is 20. So that's why it is 7/20. For question number 2, James share after sale to Paul. So 7/8 minus 7/20. So using 720 as a result found in question 1, we have 35/40. Why 35/40? Get the LCD. So we have 40. So 40 divided by 8 is 5 times 7 is 35. And 40 divided by 20 is 2 times 7 is 14. 35 minus 14 is equal to 21/40. Question number 3. Change 27.5% to Paul 22.5%. How did we get 27.5%? So James needs to sell 11/40 of share to retain 25% or 1/4 share. So 21/40 minus 11/40 is equal to 10/40 for 1/4. Okay, So, therefore, percentage of company James needs to sell 1140 times 100%. So we have 27 and 1%. Why 22 and 1/2%? Paul needs to sell 9/40 of share to retain 25% or 1/4 share. So since 19/40 minus 9/40 equals 10/40. Or we have 1/4. So therefore, percentage of the company Paul needs to sell equals 9/40 times 100%. So it is equivalent to 22 and 1/2%. For your activity, you can answer item 2. Question number 1. Write the names of the 2023 owners from youngest to oldest using the information in item 2 of part 4A. Question number 2. If Belia's age is taken to be X, write down James and Paul's ages in terms of X. Question 3. How old are James, Paul, and Belia? Let us check your answers. For question 1, write the names of the 2023 owners from youngest to oldest using the information in item 2 of part 4A. So we have Paul, Belia, and James. Question number 2, if Belia's age is taken to be X, write down James and Paul's ages in terms of X. So James, 1.55x plus 1. Paul, 95 hundredths x minus 3. For question number 3, how old are James, Paul, and Belia? So based on the previous equation, we can find their ages. So Belia is 40, James is 63, Paul is 35. Reflection. What particular part of the topic you find difficult? Would you rate your level of understanding of the material covered in this lesson as high, moderate, or low? Has the lesson helped you gain further insight into aspects of the material covered that represent strengths or represent weaknesses? Thank you for watching.